Oh, oh.
You okay, brother?
I'm okay. I'm good.
As you guys
I'm
can tell,
Gucci.
we just started the episode of the brand new Outlier podcast, episode number 30 something, 39. I don't
Yeah.
know. No
Yeah, it
clue.
should be that.
Honestly, I'm not going to keep up anymore because it's just a waste of
It's
time.
redundant.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? Obviously, guys, we're going to start off with the Would You Rathers. We have some from the comments today and some from his live chat. If you guys want to check out the podcast live, make sure you head over to twitch.com/Roger Reacts.
Roger reacts.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so we got a couple on here. Hey, what's up, Lee? Welcome back. Would you rather hit Okay, no. I'll start with this one. Would you rather be royalty 1,000 years ago or an average person today? You go.
That one's easy. I'd rather be royalty 1,000 years ago.
Okay, I agree.
100%. Oh, really?
Y'all said it was an easy one, so I want the chat's response on that. But yeah, why would you?
Because I mean, that's something I've always dreamt of, bro. Is like being able to do anything I want and like not being questioned about it. Like, imagine just sitting up in your castle, eating whatever you want, like fucking whoever you want, like literally doing
Facts,
whatever
bro.
the fuck you want to do, and no one could question you, or else you get your head chopped
Exile
off.
them.
Yeah. So of course, hell yeah, bro. You once even said I'm a totalitarian, right?
I was
Like,
about to say, do you think that's a totalitarian in you?
yeah, bro. That 100%. I like dominance and being the number one. That's my favorite thing in the world. So 100%.
No, yeah. I was looking at it from a different perspective. I think that like today's modern time, like sure we have a lot of accessory stuff, right? But when it comes to like the bare bones things, back 1,000 years ago, if you're like royalty, if you're like the king, whatever, you have everything that you can ever want, right? Like
Yeah.
forget the internet, forget all that. As a king, right, you'll have women, you'll have the liquor, you'll have the luxuries, everything that you absolutely need and more than that. You know what I mean? And so you don't need the internet. You don't need all this stuff that, you're literally living the life. So that's why I would choose that.
Oh yeah. And then it would hit different knowing that you're one of the few people that get to live like that, right? Like everyone else is like living like shit while you're just fucking living the dream. I know that sounds fucked up to say, but if you're like a normal person today, everyone else has the same things you have, so it's normal. You almost don't feel special because everyone else has it. So yeah, let us know what you guys think. The next one comes from my comment section. It's from Esteban. He says, "Would you rather eat a big bowl of earthworms, no drink, no diet Dr. Kelp,
What would I do without my dear diet Dr. Kelp?
or suck your bestie's concrete grippers?" I don't know what grippers are. I'm thinking like toes or something. I don't know. With lint on them.
I'll eat worms, bro.
No drink?
No drink. I don't think that's too hard. I actually want to try that one of these days.
Eating worms?
Yeah, because like other countries do that.
Yeah, bro, but I mean, worms are disgusting though.
Have you tried them?
Yeah, I actually have.
How were they?
Disgusting, like I just described.
Yeah, I would not. Yeah, I would rather that over sucking on your concrete grippers.
I think that means toes, right? That has to mean toes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think Esteban is obsessed with toes.
Yeah, right. He always comments about toes or feet or something.
Yeah, we should check his Pornhub history.
Yeah, probably a bunch of toes and lint. Yeah, for sure. I'm going with the same thing though, the worms. But that's partially because it's all mental. So is the toes, right? Sucking on the toes and shit. But you can't come back from that, bro. Like you could just whenever we talk shit to each other, you just be like, bro, you fucking sucked on my toes, Shut the hell up.
You lose some dignity.
Yeah,
when you
respect. Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, I've always wanted to be on Fear Factor when I was a kid, so I would just pretend I'm on Fear Factor. That's it. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Do you have another one or no?
I do have another one. Yeah. So, would you rather always hit a red light for the rest of your life, or always get slow internet after the sun goes down?
Wait,
Give me the
what?
red light. Would you rather hit a red light, like get stopped at every single red light
Uh-huh.
for the rest of your life, or have slow internet when the slow goes down? I mean, when the sun comes down, meaning at nighttime.
Man, that's tough, bro. You
It
went
is
with
tough.
the red light?
Yeah,
I think I'm going with the internet one, bro. I know
bro.
internet.
Having slow ass internet is
Yeah.
one of the most frustrating things,
It
bro.
is, bro. But imagine like needing to take a shit really bad and like rushing home and then
You know you
hitting.
can shit your pants, right?
Yeah, but who the fuck wants to shit their pants? Not
I'd
me.
rather shit my pants than to have slow internet.
Nah, I'd rather
What
have
happens when the
slow
podcast? What
internet.
happens when the podcast pops off and you're trying to upload a vid, and it takes like a week?
That's cool. That's how long I it takes a week for me to upload them, so or for to release them, so
You know, and you become a popular, public figure on the internet. Like, oh, sorry, I can't stream.
that's cool.
But guess what? Every light is green. That's a bar, bro.
Cringe.
Everybody in the chat's going bananas.
You have another one or no? Because
I do.
I have another one as well.
Yeah. Would you rather live in the poorest country forever or serve 20 years in North Korea's labor camp and then be free in the United States?
What was the first part?
Live in the poorest country in the world for the rest of your life. I'm going to have to go with 20 years in the Korean. Because think about it, bro. You make it out of there, people are going to want to write books about you. They're going to want to make a movie out of you. And you're living in the best country in the world for the rest of your life. It's like, yeah, 20 years is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But
You get to go back to the U.S.
you get to go back to the US.
Yeah, I'm doing that for sure too. Because it's at least you know it's a timeline and you're not stuck there. You know.
The only good, like the only opposite, like good to the opposite side of the spectrum is living in the poorest country. Is if you never get to see anything else, you don't live a terrible life because you don't know what's out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You just think it's normal, like
You
just
just think it's
everywhere.
normal. So like it's like that saying that goes, "Expectation is the thief of joy." So if you
I
don't
thought it
have,
was a comparison.
oh, it is.
Comparison is the
It
thief
is.
thief
Yeah.
of joy.
Comparison is the thief of joy.
Same thing
It
though.
is.
It applies the
Yeah.
same meaning.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's that, but still, I would want to live my life at the fullest potential possible, right?
Yeah. Is that what you're doing now?
I'm attempting it, bro.
I love it.
We out here, bro. We got our first Twitch paycheck today.
How much? Go ahead and let them know.
I can't let them know that, bro. Lazardi won't let me. He's my manager.
All right. I'll let y'all
Only-
know. It was
Only Lazardi. Only Lazardi can know that type of information.
All right. Next one comes from Brenda Rodriguez. She says, "Would
Hey.
you rather live forever or die in 6 hours?"
I'm gonna live forever, cuz.
Yeah, me too. 6 hours, bro?
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah. 6 hours is way too little time. If it was more like 20 years or something, then I would
Yeah.
have probably did 20 years. But 6 hours, like that's fucking trash. That's like, imagine you're like sleepy too and you're like, damn, don't go to sleep. Because I ain't gonna wake up. That's horrible, bro. 6 hours?
Yeah, you don't have time to do something like a bucket list thing.
Yeah, bro. And you're stuck at home. You're like, fuck, you're kind of counting down. That's torture, man.
Yeah, bro. Well, not like picture having a year to live. That's kind of trashy because that there is a case like that, right? The Black Panther actor, the one that passed away and who knew he was gonna pass away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
He had
Chadwick something, no?
Mhm,
Something like
yeah.
that.
Where they did an interview and they're like, "Oh, like when's are you excited for Black Panther 2?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm dead." And the interviewer literally thought he was playing. And he's like, "No, we don't want you to die."
Why'd you say it like that?
That's how he said it. And she was like, in her head, she was thinking the Black Panther character
Dies
is
off.
dead. Yeah, like he dies as that character. And he's like, "No, like I'm dead before that comes out." And I was like, "Damn, bro, that's so crazy."
So he talked about it.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was giving clues.
What did he die from? Like cancer? Or
Cancer.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's tough, bro. Knowing that you're gonna die, that's tough. At least we don't know when we're gonna die, you know. So it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise, you gone.
You gone, son.
Yeah. All right, guys. First topic we want to talk about is Trump announces 2024 run, and you said you had some words about this. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I'm excited, bro, because my boy Trump has some competition this term. He has DeSantis, which a lot of people in the conservative right wing are liking DeSantis. Are you familiar with DeSantis?
No, I'm not political at all, so I'm ignorant.
Okay, so DeSantis is from Florida, and I don't know his exact position in Florida, but what is
he? What's his ethnicity? If you don't mind me asking.
he I think he's Hispanic.
Okay.
He's Hispanic, but okay, so he's what Greg Abbott is for Texas. Do you know?
Governor.
I think so,
I
bro.
don't
I'm
know.
going blank right now. I don't know why.
know.
But anyways, so when the whole COVID thing was happening, he stood against the mask mandates. He stood against all of like having to get the vaccine and all that stuff, and a lot of people praised him. And he allegedly is going to be running for the 2024, and so he's going to be going against Trump. And the thing is that there can only be one person to run for the Republicans. And so Trump has been tweeting out saying that he's basically trying to make DeSantis feel bad for running by saying that he helped DeSantis get to where he's at. And so because of that, he shouldn't be running.
Like he should back off, kind of.
He should back off, and he should wait after that term, which shows a little bit of fear. Like Tim Cast, he's been on Twitter talking about it, about how like Trump is scared of DeSantis because of all the support that he's been getting. Crowder recently tweeted out with a poll saying, who would you rather represent the Republican side, Trump or DeSantis? 70% voted for DeSantis. So, bro, I'm excited for it. Me personally, I'd choose DeSantis over Trump.
I don't know, bro. I feel like Trump is too huge, bro. Like he has way too much support.
I agree. Like that's the only reason why he would take that.
I've never voted before in my life. Because I don't like any candidates, honestly. It's always like, to me it always feels like pick your poison type of shit, you know? Pick the lesser evil of the two, and that's always what it felt like for me. So I don't know, but obviously I'm not happy with Biden right now. He's fucking doing shit, in my opinion.
Sleepy Joe?
Is that what they call
Only
him?
Trump's to go? Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll vote this election. But I mean, if it were up to me, I'd rather pick a he's younger, right? The DeSantis guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Trump's not old. Listen, I wouldn't be upset.
How old is he?
Like he's not Joe Biden old. Like he still has.
Nah, but he's like, up there.
He's at the tail end of his life.
He's old as shit too.
But I wouldn't be mad if Trump, if Trump wins becomes a president. Like I'm not mad at that. But
I'm not mad at it either. I'm not mad.
I just think it's an interesting term that's coming up, like DeSantis versus Trump. I like it.
Damn, that's interesting. That makes me want to get into politics a little bit more.
Dude, it's interesting, bro.
Because in my opinion, I thought it was gonna be Trump all day, every day. But you're saying this new up and coming guy is getting huge amounts of support. That's interesting. Yep. That's gonna be interesting to watch.
Yeah. So Joe Rogan even came out saying that if he runs, he's voting for him, and that's because Joe Rogan always votes Democrat.
Wow.
So Joe Rogan said if he runs, I'm voting for him. Tim Cass is voting for him. Crowder would be voting for him. I think Ben Shapiro will vote for him. Like all these guys are just they're all like DeSantis.
Wow. I've never fucking heard of this guy in my life.
Yeah, I'll send you some
Is
clips.
what?
Marky doesn't like him apparently.
Who? Marky? Hello.
There you go.
I got a little lag spike. What about that one guy, Beto? Who is that?
He lost.
Who is that?
Lost. He was running against Greg Abbott for the Texas governor of Texas.
The owner of Texas?
Governor.
Oh,
I thought you said owner of Texas. What is it, bro? Is it governor? I don't even know.
I don't know, bro. We probably sound retarded. We probably are.
Let me look it up. You definitely are retarded, but
like 10%. That's not that much, though, right?
Nah, I think
I'm
you're
mostly normal, bro. And I think it is governor, right?
Governor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bro, Beto is a freaking meme fest over here. But he was pretty close to winning. Like he wasn't too far. It was a pretty tight one this year.
I'll show you something tight. Anyways, guys, the next topic we want to talk about is 2 airplanes crashing in Texas. You guys probably seen this. If you haven't, it's pretty fucking crazy. 2 military planes crash. And yes, that's real. And it literally burst into like a bomb almost.
Are you serious, bro? This just happened.
That's insane. But yeah, that happened in Texas, your home state. Did you see that video or no?
Yeah, as a representative of Texas, we do not claim those planes.
What do you mean? Texans were flying them, bro.
They went ahead and flew them from Louisiana.
Now, the question is, do you think that was intentional or that was an accident?
It looks intentional, right?
Right? Yeah.
It looks like that second smaller plane like was aiming at that bigger plane.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, I would hope not, but that's what it definitely seems like. It looks like he could have easily dodged him, but
no, yeah. It looks like he it looked almost like a missile how precise he aimed towards him, you know? So I think it had to have been on purpose.
Like a guided missile.
Yeah.
Like a kill streak.
Yeah, a kill streak. You're weird, dude. Speaking of missiles, did you hear about the Russian missile that hit Poland? You heard about that? So
yeah, bro.
That's interesting because if I'm correct, Poland is one of our allies, right? So that could mean, even if it was supposedly unintentional, apparently it was an accident, which I don't know how the fuck you accidentally, missile a different region, but that could potentially lead to war if, things don't get resolved with that.
For sure. 2 people died, which
yeah,
I mean,
2 people.
Somebody can look at that and be like, oh, that's not a big deal, bro. Doesn't matter. Like a threat's a threat. And
yeah, that's an attack, bro. Like, so.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know. I saw Crowder talking about it earlier and saying how like this could potentially be a humongous deal, and that we're gonna find out in the next week. So, I mean,
fuck, bro, that's fucking scary, man.
Let's see how this unfolds, bro. This is interesting because it can have that domino effect.
Well, you and I have already talked about what we would do if we were drafted. So,
yeah,
we're out of here, bro. Tijuana. Catch me in TJ.
Teesh.
Nah, I don't know. I think I'd go, bro. Just honestly, like for real, I think I'd go. Just to kind of.
You come back with a bunch of benefits.
Nah, you ain't coming back. You ain't coming back, boy.
I'm coming back,
nah,
bro.
You ain't coming back. You coming back with fucking just 1 arm and 2 toes. This motherfucker plays Call of Duty and he assumes he's gonna.
I've been training my whole adolescence for this, bro.
Nah, bro. Are you going to war if you get drafted?
I mean, you have to. Now you go to jail.
Yeah, but there's an alternative though. So would you rather go to?
Oh yeah,
to
I'll
jail?
go. Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah. How long is the prison sentence?
You're considering it?
If it's like 2 years, I'm doing 2 years. You know, fuck that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean that's a fair,
All right.
right? Because jail's not that bad, right? Or do you like? Do you go to prison? I think you do go to
Yeah,
prison.
probably prison.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm going.
Well, that has to be a federal crime, no?
Yeah, I think so.
So you probably go to a federal prison.
Yeah, I wouldn't go to prison. I'm gonna get my cheeks clapped in there.
Really? I think I'll
Yeah,
do
you
all the
see-
cheek clapping.
You see this handsome face?
It's all right.
They'll gang up on this beautiful face in there.
Yeah, I'd pick you for sure out of the bunch.
Yo!
I'll knock those glasses off, boy.
Hey yo!
Yeah, bro, but
I'm
it's scary time to live in, man. Now we go through a pandemic and now potential World War III.
I think you said it in the last podcast about how war really isn't that common anymore and that it's becoming less of a factor.
Yeah.
I disagree with you. Like, obviously, statistically, yes, we haven't. No, bro. We had Afghanistan. We had another one recently. I just think we haven't had like a humongous like world war. We haven't had that, but who's to say that we won't see that? Because we never thought we were gonna see a pandemic. We never thought that we were gonna see Texas freeze over. Like when Texas froze over 2 years ago, and electricity was out, bro.
No one really cared about that though.
Oh, people cared.
Yeah. I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. I only knew that because I know you, a Texan.
So you didn't even know, but you only knew
because
you knew me.
Yeah, I didn't know until you told me, a Texan. I think that's only a big deal for Texas, or was a big deal for Texas.
I don't know. Trump was talking about it.
Who's that?
They say 5 years in. Lozardi said 5 years in prison.
Oh yeah, bro. I think I'd go. Fuck that. 5 years. I'm going. But I'm going in with the mindset that I'm gonna die. Like I'm prepared to die. Yeah, 100%, bro. That's what you have to make peace with that, is that you probably won't come home.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like being optimistic and being like, no, I'm coming home is gonna hinder your performance and your ability to kind of really focus on the task. At least for me.
What if we? Well, if they partner us up, I'm just putting you in the front. Like, nah, this man wants to die.
Nah, bro, I'm using you as a shield. Your fat ass.
I'm gonna put you with that ugly ass poncho in front of me,
bro. This shit clean. Yo, comment if you like my poncho. This shit's nice. This is 100%. I don't know what material, but it's just straight from Mexico, though. I'll tell you that. So it's a legit, authentic poncho. Show him your shirt.
Hey.
Resilient. Now explain why there's a duck in the middle of that.
Well, not only a duck, but see all those designs right there?
Looks like it has a henna tattoo.
Yeah, I don't know what exactly it is, but so I bought it from the chick that was supposed to be in my podcast that has that disability on one of her legs.
Yeah.
And so basically she why are you laughing, bro?
Because you're pausing so hard, you want me to react so bad.
Yeah, so basically she wasn't supposed to be having a functional leg at the age that she is right now, but despite all that, she's overcome that, and she's also a CrossFit coach and a CrossFit athlete, and she's going to be heading to the CrossFit Games as a disabled. They have like a disabled division, something like that. And to support her, because she didn't have the funds for it, she held like this several fundraisers, and she sold this shirt. And in order to support her, I bought this shirt.
Wow,
that way she can
that's actually a cool shirt, though. For
really is, right? And her thing is a duck. Like that's always been her thing. I don't know why. Like she's always had like these ducks on her Instagram. I guess that's her favorite animal.
Are you ever gonna get her on the podcast or no?
So we're talking about it today because she messaged me to see when we can do it, but she's just too busy right now. And but I told her we can do an online one, and she seems down for that. But hopefully I can get her on because she's her story is very inspirational. She seems like a very optimistic person. I would love to have her on because she's had a lot of hardships, and she really doesn't let them hold her back. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we'll keep you guys updated if you guys are interested in hearing that. As always, that's on the Comment Podcast. He does more of more deep interviews and stuff like that, right? I'd say this one's kind of more of a fun, relaxed podcast. We just talk about anything, right? Mostly trendy stuff, but yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in again. I appreciate every single one of you. Another episode in the books. Anything else you want to add?
No.
That's it. All right, guys, we'll see you guys next week. Comment a would you rather, and we'll see y'all then. Peace.
Peace.